For over a decade, Tiger Woods wasn't just a golfer. He was a machine, untouchable, unstoppable. 14 major championships, over $100 million a year in endorsements, the greatest athlete of his generation, a billion-dollar brand built on perfection. Then in one night, it all came crashing down. Literally, extramarital affairs with at least 11 women. Some paid $60,000 per night. A car wrapped around a tree at 2:25 in the morning. His wife smashing his car window with a golf club. Voicemails begging mistresses to delete his number before his wife found out. Text messages describing sexual encounters in graphic detail. Sponsors fleeing, costing him $45 million annually. A body breaking down. 4 back surgeries. Prescription pill addiction. A DUI arrest where police found him passed out at the wheel with 5 different drugs in his system. Most thought he was finished, done. A cautionary tale about fame and hubris. But what happened next? That's where the real story begins. This is the rise, the fall, and the resurrection of Tiger Woods. April 13th, 1997. Augusta National Golf Club. A 21-year-old Tiger Woods didn't just win the Masters, he obliterated it. 12 strokes, a record that still stands. The youngest Masters champion ever. The first black golfer to win the tournament. The world had never seen anything like it. His father, Earl Woods, had trained him since he was 2 years old, put a golf club in his hands before he could walk properly, told him he was destined for greatness, told him he would change the world. Earl believed Tiger wasn't just going to be a golfer, he was going to transcend sports entirely. He was going to be bigger than Muhammad Ali, bigger than Michael Jordan. And for a while, it looked like Earl was right. 3 years later, at the 2000 US Open at Pebble Beach, Woods won by 15 strokes. 15, the largest margin of victory in US Open history. He wasn't competing, he was humiliating the competition. Professionals who had spent their entire lives perfecting their craft were made to look like amateurs. Ernie Els, the runner-up, said it felt like they were playing a different sport. Then came the Tiger Slam. Between 2000 and 2001, Woods held all 4 major championship titles simultaneously. The Masters, the US Open, the Open Championship, the PGA Championship, all at once. It had never been done in the modern era. Golf analysts called it the greatest achievement in the sport's history. By 2008, he had 14 major championships. He was 32 years old. Jack Nicklaus's record of 18 majors seemed inevitable. Not if, but when. Bookmakers were already taking bets on which year he'd break the record. Off the course, his image was pristine. Family man, role model, corporate dream. He married Ellen Nordegren, a Swedish former model and nanny, in October 2004 at the Sandy Lane Resort in Barbados. The wedding cost $1.5 million. They had 2 children, Sam Alexis, born in 2007, and Charlie Axel, born in 2009. The perfect family, the perfect life, the American dream wrapped in a Nike swoosh, Nike, Gatorade, Accenture, AT&T, Buick, Gillette, Tag Heuer, EA Sports. The endorsement deals were worth hundreds of millions. At his peak in 2009, Tiger Woods was earning over $110 million annually. $10 million from tournament winnings and $100 million from endorsements. He wasn't just an athlete, he was a brand. A billion-dollar empire built on an image of perfection, discipline, and family values. Forbes named him the first athlete billionaire. He owned a 155-foot yacht named Privacy. He had homes in Florida, California, and Wyoming. He flew private jets. He dined with presidents and CEOs. But behind that perfect image, cracks were forming. Secret phone lines registered under fake names. Hotel rooms booked under aliases. Late-night texts sent while Elin slept upstairs. A double life that was about to explode in the most public, humiliating way possible. The National Enquirer published a story that would change everything. Tiger Woods was having an affair with Rachel Uchitel, a 34-year-old New York nightclub manager who had previously been linked to actor David Boreanaz. Uchitel was well known in Manhattan's party scene. She had worked as a VIP hostess at some of the city's most exclusive clubs, Tao, Pink Elephant, Griffin. She wasn't just some random woman, she was connected, visible, and now at the center of the biggest sports scandal in history. Woods denied it. His team denied it. Uchtel denied it, appearing on the Today Show to call the story ridiculous. But the story wouldn't die. The tabloids smelled blood. 2 days later, at 2:25 in the morning on November 27th, everything unraveled. Tiger's black Cadillac Escalade crashed into a fire hydrant outside his $2.4 million Florida mansion in Windermere, then slammed into a tree. His wife, Elin Nordegren, was there. Barefoot, holding a golf club, the rear window of the SUV smashed to pieces. The official story? She was trying to rescue him from the wreckage using the golf club to break the window. The real story? She had just discovered text messages on his phone. Messages to other women, dozens of them. Graphic sexual messages. And she had snapped. Sources later claimed she chased him out of the house with the golf club, and he crashed trying to escape. Neighbors called 911. Police arrived. Woods was lying on the ground, drifting in and out of consciousness, his face bloodied and scratched. Elin stood nearby, silent, the golf club still in her hands. The perfect image was shattered, literally and figuratively. Within hours, the media descended like vultures. Within days, more women came forward. Not just one, not just two, at least 11 women publicly, with rumors of many more. Jaime Grubbs, a 24-year-old cocktail waitress from Los Angeles, went to Us Weekly on December 2nd with proof. She claimed they had a 31-month affair with approximately 20 sexual encounters. She sold her story for $150,000 and released voicemails Woods had left her. In one message, Woods said, "Hey, it's Tiger. I need you to do me a huge favor. Can you please take your name off your phone? My wife went through my phone and may be calling you. So if you can, please take your name off that. Just have it as a number on the voicemail. You got to do this for me. Huge. Quickly. Bye." Rachel Uchtel eventually admitted to the affair. She reportedly received a $1 million settlement from Woods in exchange for her silence and to prevent her from participating in a tell-all interview. That's $1 million just to keep quiet. Kalika Moken, a 27-year-old Las Vegas marketing manager, admitted to multiple encounters with Woods at Vegas nightclubs and hotels between 2007 and 2008. Mindy Lawton, a 33-year-old waitress at a Perkins restaurant near Woods' home in Windermere, Florida. She told the tabloids that Woods had been seeing her since 2006, while Elin was pregnant with their first child. She described their encounters in graphic detail. They met in parking lots, in his SUV, sometimes in his home when Elin was away. No affair was off limits, no detail too personal. Jamie Youngers, a 26-year-old Las Vegas model, claimed an 18-month affair starting in 2004, shortly before Woods married Elin. She said Woods flew her to tournaments, put her up in hotels, and showered her with gifts. Holly Sampson, a 36-year-old adult film actress, admitted to having sex with Woods at his bachelor party in 2004, just days before his wedding to Elin. She later described the encounter in explicit detail to tabloids. Loredana Jolie Ferriolo, another adult film star, claimed she was paid between $15,000 and $60,000 per night through a madam to have sex with Woods. $60,000 for one night. She claimed Woods had specific requests and preferences that she detailed to the media. Corey Rist, a 31-year-old New York City marketing executive and single mother. Veronica Sewick Daniels, known as Jocelyn James, another adult film actress who claimed a 3-year affair and later released explicit text messages Woods had sent her describing sexual acts in graphic detail. The media called it the Tiger Woods scandal. Some called it Tigergate. The tabloids had a field day. Every detail was dissected, every woman interviewed, every lie exposed. TMZ, People Magazine, Us Weekly, The National Enquirer, they all competed for the most salacious details. Text messages were leaked. On December 2nd, 2009, Woods released a statement on his website. "I was unfaithful, I had affairs, I cheated. What I did is not acceptable, and I am the only person to blame. I have let my family down and I regret those transgressions with all of my heart. I have not been true to my values and the behavior my family deserves." He admitted it. But the confession didn't stop the bleeding. It made it worse. The sponsors fled like rats from a sinking ship. Accenture dropped him on December the 13th, 2009, just 2 weeks after the scandal broke. They removed his image from their "Go On, Be a Tiger" campaign. The irony was brutal. They had built their entire brand around him: discipline, excellence, precision. Now they were scrubbing him from existence. Their stock actually rose 2% the day they announced the termination. On February 19, 2010, Woods held a press conference at the TPC Sawgrass Clubhouse in Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida. 13 minutes, no questions. Just a prepared statement read to a room full of cameras and a carefully selected audience of friends and colleagues. His mother, Coltita Woods, sat in the front row, stone-faced. His friends and colleagues surrounded him: Nota Begay III, Marco Mera, Jim Furyk. But Elin wasn't there. She was done. He continued, "I knew my actions were wrong, but I convinced myself that normal rules don't apply on me." In August 2010, Elin Nordegren filed for divorce. The settlement was reportedly between $100 and $110 million. While his personal life was in ruins, his body was quietly falling apart. After the 2017 spinal fusion surgery, something finally changed. The pain stopped. He started small, minor tournaments. At the PGA Championship in August 2018, Woods was in contention on the final day. He shot 64 in the third round and was just 2 strokes behind the leader going into Sunday. He didn't win. Brooks Koepka did, but he proved he could compete at the highest level. The crowds were massive. The roars were deafening. "Tiger, Tiger, Tiger!" People were crying. Grown men were emotional. This wasn't just golf. This was a redemption story unfolding in real time. It was the greatest comeback in sports history, not just because he won, but because everyone thought it was impossible. 4 back surgeries, a DUI arrest, a prescription drug addiction, a shattered reputation, and he came back. President Donald Trump awarded him the Presidential Medal of Freedom in May 2019, the highest civilian honor in the United States. Tiger Woods had proven them all wrong. February 23, 2021, Los Angeles County. Tiger Woods was driving to a golf course in Rolling Hills Estates for a photo shoot when his Genesis GV80 SUV crossed the median, went off the road, rolled multiple times down a hillside, and crashed into a tree. The injuries were catastrophic. Comminuted open fractures to his right tibia and fibula, multiple leg fractures. His ankle was shattered. Emergency surgery at Harbor UCLA Medical Center. A rod inserted into his tibia. Screws and pins holding his ankle together. Doctors said he was lucky to be alive. Lucky he didn't lose his leg. He fell further than most people ever rise, and he climbed back higher than anyone thought possible. That's his legacy now. Not just the 14 majors, not just the dominance, but the comeback, the fight, the refusal to stay down. Tiger Woods proved that even when you lose everything, your image, your body, your career, your family, you can still find a way back. And that's the truth they don't teach you about fame. It's not about staying perfect, it's about what you do when everything falls apart. Fame hides everything until it doesn't.